Salvete omnes, nomen mihi est Canicus. Well, Caniculus. Thank you for joining me for this episode of the DDO Code Experiment. I'm back with my main character, Caniculus, because someone has Canicus. I have no idea who or if they're even actively playing, but someone's got the name. I'm not bitter. So we are in the middle of just playing the game, but the focus right now is getting 75 Coin Lord's favor to get an extra inventory slot. We just got finished with 2 quests out in Korthos Island, and we're going to run those again on hard. So go back out into Korthos Island, get on our horse for this little run. This guy doesn't have a whole lot that we need. I mean, my will save is probably not the best, so sure. I have my cosmetic 15th anniversary cloak on. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I got the thing, but I forgot to get the quest from the guy. Wonderful. Just... it's not technically target yet. It won't auto-target him. I think I get the quick draw feat for free at some point. I hope so, otherwise I'm going to take it. I have a feeling I'm going to be switching back and forth between the bow and the scimitars. I'm going to have an excuse for making so many mistakes. This is not how I normally play. Like, this isn't my normal path. So, I'm a little off kilter. Probably should have gotten back on my horse, but there you go. There we are. And jump down again. Do this on hard. Get a hireling summoned.
The air grows damp and fetid.
And expeditious retreat. I think somebody comes out back here, yeah. There's 2 of them on elite. Yeah, expeditious retreat just makes you feel like you're moving. It's great.
The tunnel splits here. Which way to the giant?
I could be smashing all the crates and all the breakables and stuff, but I'm going to do this quest 3 times. Like, I'm going to have more than enough experience. Now, one thing that I am going to do, more than likely, is I'm going to hold a level. I'm not going to level up to 4 the minute I get enough experience for level 4. Alright, I just got 300 XP from my monster manual. That's what that deed completed means.
You are not alone here. If you're careful, you may be able to take the sleeping guards by surprise.
In general, it's more efficient to wait. Now you can only build up so much experience points. You can get experience points equal to 1 fewer than what it would take to get to the 2nd level. So I can get all the experience I need to get to level 4, and then from here, and then get 1 shy of level 5. And at that point, the XP stops accruing, and you really want to level up. Unless you're focused on running for favor.
With the gong's reverberations, you hear a slight rumble from the larger room. But then, it's the 2nd strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking ice.
The problem of earning experience points and holding levels and stuff is a little bit more pronounced on Hardcore League, where you really need to do that in order to get some of the rewards. I will be playing on Hardcore League, so when that starts sometime in December, I will take a break from my normal recording, which you probably won't notice, at least not at first. I have plenty of content already done and scheduled out. I'm recording this well ahead of time, so it'll be a few weeks at this point before, well, maybe not a few weeks, but a couple weeks at least before this video gets released on YouTube. I am releasing these DDO code videos more often and closer to when I recorded them than I am doing with my free-to-play experiment, just because there's a little bit more, not rush, but a little bit more urgency to do this one now. I want to get the word out about this free coupon code. I want people to take advantage of, 90% of the quests for free or dirt cheap. And after the code goes dormant in January, I'll probably slow the release schedule of these videos. And have, got 2 series running concurrently. That can be a little crazy.
But it's not enough. You need both jets to affect a thing of this size.
This series is going to continue regardless of what happens. However, if I find that SSG is going to make a regular occurrence of this code being given out, even if it's every 2 years. Well, 2 years might be a little bit much, but anyway, I'm going to, if this is a regular thing, there's no point in recording what the experience is like playing without the code. You just need to play until they release the code again and then take the code. Build up your points for the race and class that you want to play and all that stuff, but don't spend your money on adventure packs. Just do the code, and that'll be fine. But until we get an indication that this is going to be a regular thing, I want to have both things. Right? A lot of you are going to have the code and have access to all of this content, which is wonderful. But if you're just finding out about DDO, you're just looking at these videos in, you know, March of 2023, and the code isn't being released, you know, this particular series isn't going to help you. I'm not trying to be critical. I love the free-to-play DDO YouTube videos. He's great, and I learned an awful lot from watching his videos. And maybe I missed it. You know, I've watched a lot of them, but it's not like I'm reading them like the Bible. So he may have explained at some point, but you know, I was looking at this guy playing free to play, and he had a whole bunch of quests I didn't have. He had the Borderlands. I knew I had the Catacombs because he talked about getting the starter pack, which again I highly recommend that you get the starter pack if you're going to play free to play. But you know, I didn't know how he had the quests. I didn't have those quests, not on my free to play account. You know, how did that work? And how am I supposed to follow along with him if I don't have access to that content? So that kind of lack was one of the things that made me decide to do the free-to-play experiment series, because in my mind, you know, I don't know if I didn't know about the code or I just didn't connect the two, but in my mind, this guy had been playing so much that he had earned the points to get all this content, you know, and so he had already done the grind and had all this content, and I wanted to see what that was like. What, you know, what does it take? What does it take to do all that? I mean, that's a lot of work. And I've talked about before that I'm the kind of person that I want to see the whole thing. I want to see the whole grind, you know. Strim Tom released a video a couple days ago about earning the favor to get the expansion packs. All right, it's a great video, and you know, I followed his quest list, and you know, he also released the video of the whole thing, and you know, guess what I'm putting on my playlist? I'm putting the whole thing on there. You know, I don't really want the edited down highlight version. I want the whole thing. So that's what I'm posting here. And if you find that interesting too, awesome. If not, feel free to skip around. Watch the videos that you want.
Who in the flame are you?
Come on, O'Leary. Get over here.
Oh no, the Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Sahuagin have followed you in and are attacking. Taking life in your hands now.
It'll take more than that.
Let's haste boost on this.
Stay alert.
Haste boost makes dual wielding so much better. Oh, come on. I know it's giving me time to heal and whatnot, but let's go. I want to get this done. I'm going to look at my time on the video and see. I might stop after this quest. I might go ahead and run Storehouse Secret and Hayden's Rest on Elite also.
Now see what I have to deal with. Once the Sahuagin get your scent.
Yeah. Wine. Come on, Mars. Wizard up, man.
We might actually get through this. Just
I
hold
think we
for a
might.
little longer.
You and I have been through this many, many times. There we go.
The Sahuagin magic is gone.
See if we got anything interesting in here.
Hayden looks weary
Death
after
block belt to
surviving this
swim.
latest attack.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should talk to him again.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
You know, I was thinking about doing a
Hayden finally persuaded to help.
video series where
Might finally win this
I kind of follow along with the story. And I'm not really sure whether I want to do that on a free-to-play account. I think I might want to do that on something where I can play on Elite. I'm not really sure. It may have to do with the degree to which I can effectively quest on normal. That's something to sort through. I may start a character here soon to check that. What is it like to just play on normal? I'm doing that with Sakare de Belly on my other channel, which the first 5 videos of her story have posted already as part of my trying to get DDO points on that account. And I think the rest of her stuff will start posting in February or something like that. But she's just playing on normal. It's not doing anything else. But that's on only what's available, for a normal free-to-play person. So it might also be interesting to me, maybe not to anybody else, to see how far you can get playing on normal with practically all of the content, which should be much, much, much further. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm not sure what kind of character I'll play. Maybe a paladin. I don't play paladins very often. We'll see. I may start that recording soon. That'll mean another horse run. All right, normally, if you don't have access to the Borderlands quest, you're going to want this feather cloak. This doesn't really matter. I'm going to sell whatever it is. All right. Let's see. 18 minutes. Close to 19 minutes. That's enough. All right. Gratias vobis ago. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I am, this may or may not get in the description, but I am still looking for people who might be interested in doing a static group. So if that interests you, shoot me a comment. Let me know. It's availability from about 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern time. Almost any day of the week is workable for me for that. So, it could be fun. Maybe it's once a week. Maybe it's every other week. Play for an hour or two. I think it'd be fun to have a static group of, 3-4 people to run through the content. Preferably free-to-play players, but, maybe if you're a VIP, still let me know if you're interested. So, all right. I'll see you next time for probably the Storehouse Secret and Hayden's Rest on Elite. Yes, on elite. Si waletis, ego waleo walete.